Hey, Rocky had his greenies. What I'm going to do, though, I had to bring them over to him because he won't go onto the table. He says, "To heck with this." He looks funny with his, here. There you go. This has probiotics mixed into it and stuff. I couldn't get him to go over to the table. Look at the foot up in the air there. It's funny. I'll turn the light on briefly. There he is. Look at the foot up in the air. He's funny. You're funny, Rocky. Anyway, he's eating that. It's got probiotics mixed in with it, and it's also got some Restoralax in it, too. They've told me to use the Restoralax for at least 3 days. So, and of course, the wet food will help to rehydrate him. Plus, he's got to be hungry. He hasn't eaten, and now he's all been flushed out, so. Hey, you. That's good stuff, isn't it? The probiotics will help him get his bowels working better again, too. They will. Hey, you're an awful good boy, Rocky. You are. My goodness. I'm leaning on my left arm here to film this, and I have a plate with screws holding my left arm together because of a bad break I had years ago. Shattered the bone, and it busted into like four different pieces. And so when I lean on this arm, it kind of hurts because there's like screws and things there that I'm leaning on. And so yeah, but I want to get a good video of him eating his wet food. Isn't that nice? Hey, look at him there. He's got some life left in him, back in him anyway. I am going to have to displace him a bit because I need my comforter tonight because it's going to be too cool in here just to use these two thin blankets. Hey, I'll freeze my arse off, Rocky. I will if I don't get my comforter back. Anyway, you feast on that. That's a good boy. I don't normally serve him stuff in bed, but given the fact that he's had the kind of a day he's had, I'm making an exception for him. He wouldn't go over on the table, and I think it's important that he gets this stuff into him. It's good, eh? It's very good. And you're very good, too. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy. Look at my beautiful boy. Isn't he wonderful? You're very wonderful, Rocky. Anyway, eat more of that. It's good for you. That'll get your plumbing. Look at the tongue going. He doesn't want to to do any more work than he absolutely has to. You're funny. You're very funny. You're back to your old self, I think, pretty much. You got that look, that sparkle, that mischievous sparkle in your eyes. And you're coming up with new and innovative ways to do things. Which he always does, you know. He's very clever. Anyway, I'm glad he's eating that. That'll give him some strength back, and hopefully it'll get things moving. There you go. It's all spilling onto my bed, though, unfortunately. Oh, well. That's all right. There we go. We don't really want it on the bed, but still, we'll take it if we have to. Here we go. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, hold on. A water paper towel here. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're going to put a placemat down for you, Rocky. My goodness, look at him go, eh? Now, hold on. There you go. There you go. Eat now. There you go. That's better. That way any spillage goes onto the paper towel. Anyway, look at him go, eh? And that's all good probiotics in there and stuff mixed in with that. and the moisture will help. And there's some Restorelax in there too to keep things moving. Yes, we're going to look after you. I got to keep an eye on him though. I got to make sure he poops. And that he poops like that he's not, this ain't going to happen again. And also, I'm going to stay home with him tomorrow. Well, not home, because this isn't really home. I don't really like to call this camp home, because it isn't home, really. But, home will be wherever I can make it, if I'm ever able to make it. But it's not here, This is just a place where some people have been gracious enough to let me stay. But anyway, the bottom line is I'm going to stay here at camp with him tomorrow. And look at you, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful creature. You are. You're wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to put this over on the table. That saved us a little bit of mess. It did. It did. I'm going to put this on the table, Rocky. I am. Ha. I am going to do that. Ha. Whoop, whoop. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay, here we go. We're going to put it on the table over here. Ah. Here we go now. All right. I got to get in the bed, which means I'm going to have to displace him, I guess. But I don't want to, but I kind of have to. Hey, let me rub your belly a little bit. Hey, your belly feels all right, hey? You're not having any discomfort. Oh, wait a minute here. We'll get him moving here. Whoa, wait a minute. Here we go now. Hey, you're a good boy. You're purring? Hey, you. Oh. He's looking at where he had his IV. Hey, you. Okay. Anyway, that's it for now. I guess I'll say goodnight to all you people. Thank you for all your well wishes and your prayers for Rocky and everything. I do believe it helps. And we were very lucky. We were very blessed to get him in today. That almost didn't happen. So yeah, anyway, all in all, it hasn't been a horrible day. Rocky's still here with us. All right. Bye for now. Have a good night, guys.